Y'all, today I don't have that hair and makeup. Today I'm just being me because I have been moving rescue roos. What is a rescue roo? It is a rooster. And they came up and I am covered in rooster bites, but you know what? We're going to work and love them through it here at Angel Horse Farm. In my That's my avocation, my love of my life is the special needs animals that I. My other love is standing by. His name is Rique.
Uh,
How are you? You look fantastic.
oh, aren't you glad? It's one of those kind of days. It's like, but I saw that picture of what that rooster did to you.
Oh, I'm covered in scratches and but it's okay because they all end up being loves by the time we get through with it. And people say, "Oh, you can't put roosters together." Oh, yes, you can.
Have you named that rooster that pecked at you?
He came with the name Jesse, Jesse the rooster, and it was Jesse and Fiona. Fiona is a boy, and you know, and he's okay with that.
There you go.
he showed up and they said we thought he was a girl, but he just answers to Fiona, so we just kept it. And I said, you know what?
See?
It's
That's
okay.
life.
Even the animals know. And then the other one is chicken.
Chicken.
That
Oh,
was
that's simple right there.
yeah. So we're going to talk about foundations today at a wonderful place we're going to go. We're going to return visit to a place that we visited last week, and that is Rebecca's Lingerie. How long have you been working with Rebecca's, with
I was
sending people
working
there?
with Rebecca's, with the original Rebecca, who is Adrian, who is now her niece, owns the place. But this 40 plus years, because when I moved to Nashville, that was the place where every star and performer went to make sure they had what it took to work for stage. Because you know, with lights, everything shows everything, but in real life too. So, yeah.
Well, I actually learned about Rebecca's when I had a friend who had a double mastectomy.
Yes.
And it changed everything, all of her clothes. Nothing fit anymore the same way. And she went to Rebecca's, and they have a special person that helps with people who've undergone maybe a single mastectomy or double mastectomy. They have a specialist there who can fit you and get you ready to wear a whole new wardrobe.
Exactly, and that and I'm thrilled. She's going to be one of our next guests. She's there on Tuesdays and Fridays, but she's got a wealth of information, personal experience, and knows what's out there now, contemporary, to make it what a what a shattering experience for a woman to have to go
Yeah.
through, and to have a place that's experienced personally and to be able to carry them through this is great. And they're they've always maintained a consistency of being good. And Adrienne tirelessly gives her time, and it's wonderful.
Well, we're going to head to Green Hills
Yep, here we
right
go.
now. From petite to plus, from pregnancy to prosthetics, where do you go to get the right undergarments?
Hello, everyone. I'm Rique, and today we're talking foundation. Not the foundation on your house or not the foundation you put on your skin, but the foundations you wear as undergarments under special pieces of clothing or regular clothing. I know there's 2 times in a period of a woman's life that they really are conscious of it. When they're getting married, and if they're the mother of the bride, or if they spent hundreds or maybe thousands on a dress that needs to honor the design. Here we are at Rebecca's Lingerie, and I will talk more about this place that's been here for over 42 years, and I've had the opportunity of working with. Thank you, and wait till you see this. Come on over here. Okay, so what's the difference between a shaper and a girdle?
Okay, so a shaper, which is this, a shaper just smooths out the lumps and bumps, keeps you from jiggling, doesn't really hold you in or nip you in. It just smooths everything out. And so it's a real light hold.
I see.
Where a girdle is a lot firmer control. And it has the panel in the front,
Aha.
which is really holds here.
Right.
And then it also has the power bands, which really holds here.
Right.
And then it also has stays here, so it kind of gives that snatched in effect here on the waist.
And really the best way to really complement these are with a long line
With
bra.
a long line bra.
Right.
Which,
even further.
and then you wear the girdle on top, and it snatches your waist in.
That's the counts, isn't it? Okay, so now there's also this, and what's this?
So this is a bustier. So this is a little different than the long line.
Right.
The long line is a much more firm control, and it gives a more snatched in look. This is it's lower in the back. It's got a more sweetheart neckline, and it does give some control. It does nip you in, just not like the long line.
What sizes would you recommend this to go up to?
This is a smaller size run. This goes from a 32A up to a 44D, double D. But there again, in the fuller sizes,
Right.
this is your better bet because it just holds better.
Exactly. And your size range here just amazes me what you have.
We go from a 28 band in a 28A to a 52O into a 56H cup. So we go from little bitty to great big, and that's with a wire and without a wire.
That's just wonderful.
Rebecca's Lingerie, over 42 years in Green Hills in Nashville. They serve our community well. If you'd like more information, you can find them on the web at Rebecca'sLingerie.com or on Facebook. And remember, that's Rebecca with a K. Rebecca with a K has been helping a lot of people. And she said in our last interview that like 90+% of people who walk in are wearing the wrong size undergarment.
That's so true, which blows me away because, guys, we are small, medium, large, but until you, like 80% of the clients and friends that I send there come back saying, I've been wearing the wrong size bra for the longest time because no one's actually went in and fitted with a measuring tape and finding what's come, because that would be like very uncomfortable if it's tugging and it's because it's the wrong size and or the wrong type, because as we talked about last week, the side seam bras really bring this in, which gives more of an elongated waistline. And again, it's tough not require women to have to wear this, because that's BS belief systems, because because no one should have to feel like they have to always look and wear this way. But let's be real, if someone is spending thousands or hundreds of dollars for a beautiful dress, it's because of the lines. And you have to honor the lines.
Another thing, it's also when a bra or an undergarment is fitted correctly, they're not uncomfortable. They're supportive. They're support garments, and that's what they are for. And a lot of the same technology for these undergarments are the same thing for support garments for varicose veins and things like that, that keep you healthy. And I think there are a lot of people who say, oh, I wouldn't wear a pregnancy girdle. But you know what? The people who do say it helps support in ways that you don't hurt your back.
Exactly. And may I just mention, just to put in perspective, I had the opportunity of working with a client who had these beautiful Bob Mackie dresses. And what I learned by dissecting them was just seeing how underneath everything was architecturally gored and with stays to completely, it was already in the dress. And so, as we showed in the girdle aspect, those panels and those side seams are architecturally positioned to just do further support. It's not just putting everything to turn you into a sausage, you know. There's some, and there's some that actually lift the buttocks, you know, and that's a whole other segment we have, because padding butts makes a boob look smaller, if that makes sense. Does that make sense?
It does make sense. And I have like a million things that I want to joke and say, but it's true.
I know. No, but it also honors the dress when they're wanting this, you know, and you got this, but you got this. Honor it, you know.
Yeah.
It's the tricks of the trade, you know. Do you have to walk around and get your mail with that on? No. But depending what you want to present yourself to the public.
Yeah. And there are things that change with hormones, and our bodies change. And sometimes we'd like to have a little bit of what we used to have. So there you go.
Exactly.
That's the truth. Thank you so much, Rique. And Rique does a lot of image work. And if you're anywhere in the world, really, you can set up an appointment for image on one by going to, how do they reach you? At rique.net?
Yes, that would be best. Rique at rique.net. And virtual consultations are really a wonderful thing now. Now you don't have to be in Los Angeles or Nashville to find me. We can do it like this, and it's quite effective.
It really, truly is. Well, I love you, honey, and I want to encourage everybody to go to rique.net, and we will talk to you again next week.
Thank you, and you have a lovely week, and thank you.
Thank you. Love everything that he brings to us. And we do have some special places here in Nashville. We're going to check in with, BJ, thank you. We love you just like you are. Well, thank you for that. I appreciate it, because I am just like I am. That's going to be the way it is. Good morning, Wayne. How are you? And also over in Arkansas, Linda Stiles Cruiser. And did you miss Headless Hannah? We did not. Melanie, we did not. You know what? I might go ahead and do a picture of Headless Hannah just for you, Melanie, just for you. Okay, and let's see who else is here. Oh, Elizabeth is here. Morning sunshine. Oh, Rique is still there. I'm going. Rique, we cannot miss Headless Hannah. Let me go and find her.
Headless Hannah. She has 2 agents for each of her boobs. She's big time. Okay,
here
this is what I'm talking
Hannah.
about. You notice how on looking at the camera that on the right, how much fuller her boobs make her waist not as long. Look on the other side, how much longer her waist appears.
And take a look at this.
Look at this. See? And that really shows how it supports. And this here is, I think, the Madison bra by I can't remember, but it's called Madison, because it has those side support seams that bring in the sides to really make a difference. I mean, it really makes a difference. It just elongates her whole waist. And she says, Headless Hannah, that it's really comfortable too.
I love it, Melanie.
She is.
Whoever she is.
Whoever she is, I have 2 agents to talk to.
Thank you for sticking around for just a little bit.
You all have a great day.
Longer. Headless Hannah. Bye. So if you are watching this on one of our Main Street pages, know that we are here every day at Main Street Today. We'd love to invite you over there to follow us and click like when you're there. And also, if you'd like to stay up on all the businesses and all the places that are here in Middle Tennessee, the best way is to subscribe to our brand new digital paper. It is Main Street Nashville. Main streetnash.com, and we cover all the areas around Middle Tennessee with all the news of our local community. Well, before we get further down the road, I got to tell you, if you're looking for a job, there's a new place in town at 5th and Broadway, and they are hiring right now. And they're having a job fair, and I want to make sure that you don't miss out. If you are involved in kitchens, if you love to cook, if you love the restaurant business, if you love the hotel business, this is at the new 5th and Broadway. There's a new restaurant coming to town, the 1230 Club, opening mid-April, and they're looking for people to work. It is in the 5th and Broadway new development in downtown Nashville. Fine dining, fine design. It is incredible atmosphere, and they're looking for people to work right now. There's a job fair going on now through the 27th of March. If you're interested, go to the 1230 Club's website, Instagram, or Facebook, where you can find out more information. They're looking for good people to work. So if you're looking for a job, the 1230 Club is looking for you. And it's a joint venture with Sam Fox, James Beard Restaurant Award winner, and Justin Timberlake, who is investing a lot of his money and time and his presence in Middle Tennessee. And he's a partner in this particular place. We got a lot of folks who are watching today. Hello from Germany, from Leslie, and hello from Florida, from Denise. And I know Denise, we're moving on down to Linda, and Linda's, wow. You know what she's responding? Hannah looks with the right bra on. All right, Barbara. Oh, thank you so much. Hello. Lisa's, everybody's responding to Hannah this morning. BJ, sounds like a place I'd like to go when I come to visit Nashville. Yes, absolutely. It's going to be a place, and it's brand new, and it is opening. Our friend from Virginia, Paul. Good morning to you, Paul. We're going to play something right now because Paul is watching. Paul, we have got some on Saturday at Backstage Nashville, one of the best singers. He's connected mostly with Tim McGraw, and he is part of the onstage presence at the songwriter matinee known as Backstage Nashville. This Saturday, there are a few tickets. I'm saying because last week it was just amazing, and with like 3 or 4 standing ovations. People were on fire. It was so much fun. Great music. But just see what's coming up this week.
Oh, I bet you and him mama money, yeah, he's gonna come back to you, baby. Ooh, I know there ain't no doubt about it, no. Sometimes life is funny. You think you're in your darkest hour when the lights start coming on in a house of love. Yeah. Na 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 na. Oh, I bet you any amount of money it'll be coming back to you. Oh, I know there ain't no doubt about it. Sometimes life is funny. You think you're in your darkest hour when the lights start coming on in a house of love. Ooh, yeah, in a house of love. You've been up all night thinking it was over. He's been out of sight, at least for the moment. But when something is strong, it's a hold on you. The other 99 to 1 has got a hold on him too. Sometimes life is funny. You think you're in your darkest hour when the lights start coming on in our house alone. Yeah, when the lights start coming on in our house alone. Oh, now when the house is dark and you're all alone inside, oh, you gotta listen to your heart for the way your foolishness cries. 'Cause when a storm is breaking, the thunder shakes the wall. Love with a firm foundation ain't never, ever, ever gonna fall. Well, I'll bet you any amount of money he'll be coming back to you. Oh, I know there ain't no doubt about it. Sometimes life is funny. You think you're in your darkest hour when the lights start coming on in our house alone. When the lights start coming on in our house alone. Hey, hey. When the storm is breaking and thunder shakes the walls, love with a firm foundation ain't never, ever, ever gonna fall. Well, I'll bet you any amount of money he'll be coming back to you. Oh, I know there ain't no doubt about it. Sometimes life is funny. You think you're in your darkest hour. Whoa, and I bet you any amount of money he'll be coming back to you, baby. Oh, I know there ain't no doubt about it. Sometimes life is funny. You think you're in your darkest hour when the lights start coming on in our house alone. Oh, when the lights start coming on in our house alone. Oh, when the lights. I stand with the light. Start coming on in a house of love. Yeah.
Woo, that was some good. Thank you for all the comments while we were watching. That is Greg Barnhill. This Saturday, 3rd and Lindsley, a show called Backstage Nashville. You can still get tickets, backstagenashville.net. Well, I'll tell you something else that happened really cool over the weekend. Our 88-year-old Loretta Lynn is about to celebrate a birthday, but she celebrated a milestone with a brand new project. Let's celebrate Women's History Month with Loretta Lynn. She said, "I'm not the queen of country music. That's Kitty Wells. I'm not the first lady. That's Tammy Wynette. I'm the coal miner's daughter."
Now with her 50th studio album, Still Woman Enough, Loretta brings together iconic female musicians spanning multiple generations and acknowledges her role in the continuum of American country music with a special collaboration with Reba McEntire and Carrie Underwood, and duets with Margot Price and Tanya Tucker, sharing the musical torch with some of the brightest lights and biggest stars in contemporary country music.
There's Loretta with her iconic billboard at West End and Broadway.
She is definitely still woman enough. My amazing 88-year-old grandmother, Loretta Lynn, Meemaw, is freaking number 1 on the Amazon country charts, number 4 overall, number 9 on the iTunes charts, and that's right, as of an hour ago, number 1 on freaking iTunes. I mean, just shut up. And you know what? I'm giving a huge shout out to the social media guru, Chad, behind it all. He's done so much to make this happen. And we are beyond proud of Meemaw. Just beyond. I mean, let's celebrate her like it's crazy. That's her birthday's next month. I mean, it's just insane. We are so freaking. Oh, she's also the most shared country artist on all social media.
Her 50th studio album, #1 on Amazon's country chart. It has been 50 years since Coal Miner's Daughter. Can you believe that? Look at the reviews. She has really broken down walls for women with subject matter in her songs that no one would sing about except Loretta, with a beautiful autobiography that was co-written with her daughter, Patsy Lynn Russell, and Patsy also did the voice for the audiobook. Check it out. Loretta Lynn, Still Woman Enough, getting great reviews as she should. Loretta Lynn, Still Woman Enough, available now, wherever fine music is sold. Now that's some good news right there. I tell you what, it is fantastic. Patsy has spearheaded along with John Carter Cash, and a whole lot of people come together. And leading up to her birthday, we're going to have a lot of special events. Loretta's granddaughter, which you saw there, Taylor Lynn, is doing a very special show at Nashville Palace to celebrate Meemaw's birthday with the songs of Loretta Lynn with a brand new project. Leslie in Germany says that the entire album's really good, and it is. It really is good. Loretta Lynn is what country music is all about, and that is true. Paul asked the question, do you know if she's well enough yet to perform again in public? She's just not right now. You know what? She deserves to hang out. She can sing, and she does things in the studio, but we will support her that way. Let's see. We'll be there, Deb. Yes, we're going to all be there for Taylor Lynn and her. Let's see what else. The album is great. You can just go anywhere you stream music, anywhere you buy music, and let's support our girl, Loretta Lynn. I cannot believe 88 and still woman enough. That's true. Hey, let's go to Hickman County right now. There is a brand new place that's opening. It's called Three Girls Burgers and Fries. It is a fabulous place. We're going to profile it more in the coming weeks. I just love what this place is all about. It is on the square in Centerville, former home of Blake. Right? They're going to have fabulous burgers, and they're going to have live music. And this week, actually the 27th, they're going to, let's see what time, 6 p.m. Saturday, March 7th. My friends from Flat River Band are going to be there, and it's going to be a fabulous show. Tell you who else fabulous. I've been watching this little nugget grow up. The Emmy Sunshine. She was on American Idol last night, and she will be. Really want to know a little bit about her. Just follow this next little series of videos.
Hello everyone, me and Garnet have a message for you. We are going to be, well, I am going to be on American Idol tonight, and I hope that you will tune in and see what happens. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you kindly, guys. Bye. Some things unite us, inspire us, find us to help us see things clearer, hold us all around, waiting to be found, when it seems the world is all but left you on the ground. I'm gonna fight, I'm gonna fight, I'm gonna fight for us.
Sorry, I just took myself off there so I could watch it. Just a little short clip of her singing. Isn't she amazing? And she says, I'm going to be on American Idol representing all the independent artists who've been on the road, keeping things going for that long. And follow her on socials and do watch her and support and vote for her on American Idol. Just, America needs to vote. And she can't talk about, because some of the things were pre-taped, she can't talk about any of that, but she can tell you to watch. She can tell you to vote. And that is on ABC. You can watch live at abc.com or wherever you watch or stream your shows. Let's check in. And Hickman County, Hickman County is close to Loretta Lynn's ranch. So hit both of those. She's got a beautiful voice. Emmy does. I've been watching her since she was a little nugget. I mean, I swear she was professional at 4 years old. So there you go. And love Loretta Lynn. And I know that you wanted me to play a Loretta Lynn song. Give me a chance. I'm not going to play it today because we're running late. So stay listening to Main Street Today. Every day, 11 a.m. is when we kick off live, and we rebroadcast a little bit later. But I just want you guys to be a part of what we always do. Be safe, be kind, and remember, you are all together now loved.